Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TT's Open House. My name is Taisha. A lot of you guys know me as Real Life Coaching with Isha, and I make these videos showing you and detailing what I'm doing in between time and the meantime to get my nonprofit from start to open. I am currently 501c3 pending with the I.R.S, so I'm doing things between time and the meantime until that status goes from pending to tax exempt. So there are a lot of things that you can do in the between time while you're waiting for that status, to get your nonprofit up and going. So that way, by the time you do get that letter of exempt, you can already be majority of halfway through. So what I am doing now is web design, doing my web design, my business cards, and I'm kind of getting into the newsletter. But we'll get to that at the end of the video. So your website. You are going to need your website whether or not you are tax exempt or whether you are pending. Anytime somebody asks you, when you talk to them about your about your nonprofit, they're gonna ask you the first thing is, do you have a website? Do you have a link so I can go there? And you're gonna wanna have one. Even though you're pending, it's okay. You can always put pending in big letters going across the screen, so that way people can know that you are pending, but you can still have your vision, your mission, what you're about. You can still have contact, your emails, and everything else on your web page, even though you're not tax exempt yet. But it's okay though because you'll get there. So that web page, you can design it. That way you can attract donors, sponsors, sponsorships, in-kind donation, anything that you need can be right there on that website because that's what people are going to want to see is that website. That's the website right there that attracts people. That's what people are going to want to see. They want to see what you're about. They want to see what you're up to. So like I said, it really doesn't matter. Pending stage, doesn't matter. Get you a website. Then you can do some business cards. I was going to do some business cards, but I didn't want to do business cards before I got the website because I wanted to put the website on the business cards. So I'm in the process now of designing some business cards that kind of stand out, trying to pick some colors, trying to pick some designs, trying to really see if, I want my logo, the one that I already have now, trying to see if I really want that logo. Do I want to spice it up? Do I want to keep it the same? So on your business cards, you just want the name of your transitional house, your email address, telephone number, and you want your website up there. You want the website link, so when you hand business cards out, people can be directed to go to your website to see what you're about. Because a lot of donors and sponsors, they'll give you money, but they're very hesitant of giving you money when you're still in the pending stages. But some of them will give you a donation or things like that, even when you're in the pending stages, because you have that website, you have those business cards, you have those donation letters and things like that, and they see that you're really serious about your nonprofit. Make sure you get those because you're definitely gonna need those. Another thing that I've gotten was a donation, the donation template. And let me tell you once again, if it's free, it's for me. If it's easy, I'm going to get to it. Go to Google and download you the template for donation receipts. It's nothing simple. Something simple. Nothing hard, nothing tedious, no nothing. Download it, it'll pop up. So I have two of them. I have a paper one, like a little bit, like a little notebook paper, and then also I am going to be in the process of getting like little cards, or just go on the computer and put like 6 little boxes, design them myself, print them out, and cut them out, something simple like that. So I got the big paper. Maybe you do events and you do fundraisers or things like that, or you do little things in the neighborhood for the kids, and you invite sponsors and things like that. You give them a big sheet of paper with the company's name, email address, telephone number, website, what the donation was, and things like that. You have a little card that I would keep on me just in case, you see somebody, you talk to them and say, oh, hey, here's $10, I want to donate. Just give them a little card. Like one of the things where you donate to Goodwill and they give you a small little card. Here you go, with the EIN number and things like that. So that right there, that's just fine enough. So the newsletter, I know it's going to be a short little video because, these are things right here that you can just do for yourself. So I'm just kind of just telling you, what you can do right now, being that, if you go back to all the other videos that I made, right now you should have been got to this point right here. So a newsletter. So when you have sponsors and you get those sponsorships and those donations and things like that, and people give you your email address, to keep in contact, you can play around with a newsletter. So a newsletter would be, you're going to have your mission, your vision. It's just to show them things that you're constantly into. I have a transitional house. So, my newsletter is just pretty much telling you the progression of the teen to young adults that I am going to have in there, what they're doing for the month. Hey, they're still in GED classes. They're still working. This one here got, their birth certificate for the first time. Their social. This one did this and that and blah, blah, blah. Whatever your newsletter. It's just pretty much to keep them informed without having to email everybody and let them know, hey, guess what? Guess what such and such did. You get a nice little newsletter. Does not have to be 2 or 3 pages. Matter of fact, it doesn't have to be a lot. Because I'm going to be honest with you. After about, you probably can get my attention span maybe about 5 minutes. After that, I'm just like, okay, that's it. So I'm making sure that I'm making mine nice, short, and sweet. Get to the point. This is what we're doing. This and that. Thank you for your donations, your incomes, everything else. Here you go. On to the next month. So that's the type of things that I'm getting into now. I'm definitely in the process of, creating this. I'm actually in the process right now of doing my web design, and prayerfully, my web page can be up and running within like less than 2 weeks. And then I'll put the link in some future video because I'm not going to remember to put it back in this one. So, all right. Well, that is it. Those are the things that I am up to right now. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you want to contact me, you can contact me at gspjourney@gmail.com. Anything that I've said in this video, previous videos, you can ask me questions. I'm more than willing to tell you. I'm more than willing to help. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. It is nothing. I want everyone to succeed. Again, TT Starter House, Open House. TT's Open House stands for Tender Teaching. Not my name. I had a lot of people on Facebook and was like, well, is that your name, TT? No, it's not. It's Tender Teachings, and it is a transitional house for 18 to 21-year-olds who are fostering out of the system, and they just need to reset their lives, and that's essentially what I'm doing. Prayfully, everything goes through, especially with this year being that it's still early. I can open up the house within spring or summer of 2023. I know it seems like a far, far away from now, but I wanted all my ducks in a row, my T's crossed, my I's dotted, because there's still a lot of things that I am learning, and I did not want to rush into this and it be a complete disaster, because you do have people's lives and livelihoods in your hand. So I do want to wait, but prayfully, hey, if I can get it open by the end of the year with no problems, fine by me. Okay? All right. So again, comment, like, share. Anything you want to know, let me know. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll be more than willing to share any information with you. All right? All right. Well, you guys take care. Bye.